Hi everyone, it's Cress aka Lady Taka, and it is time for a rummage sale and thrift stores video. And this is actually for pretty much the whole month of July, because I've only gone a few things the first few weeks, and then like this weekend I did decently, and last weekend I did decently. So, but I did decently at the thrift stores too. Alright, so this is thrift store. With the shirts, I'll say whether I'm keeping them for myself or whether I'm making things out of them. Because I make t-shirt bags now. This is my size, so I am keeping it. And of course, I love full moons, and the owl is cool. So, did I take it out already? Looks like I did. Then, this had such a cool design that I pretty much had to buy it, whether it was my size or not, because it has to be turned into something for someone to wear. And it's on the edge of not working on my craft because it's got a higher polyester, like a higher stretch content, but it's still 100% cotton, so it should work. And I think this is a Red Riding Hood interpretation. So how cool is that? That's going to make an awesome bag for someone to carry around. And then I found myself a lovely pair of gray Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. They're the ones that fit me the best. Women's jeans are so hard to get right. They say they're short. I didn't try them on. I am a shorter person. If nothing else, they might be a little high on my ankle. I doubt that, but we will see. I probably will wash them first, even though I'm pretty sure they laundered them first before they sold them at Goodwill. But I'll try them on at the end of summer when I'll be at my lowest weight. Because that's how summer works. You lose weight throughout the summer when you're outside more and doing more activities. Alright, this one I grabbed today, actually, rummaging, and I'm making it into a t-shirt bag. It's a periodic table. You see I spent a whole quarter on it. Take that off. And it actually is from a science club. So that'll be on the back of the bag, because I use both sides. Oh. Yeah, a lot of these shirts came from Goodwill. You can tell I got tags. Well, this one is my size. I think I'm going to make a t-shirt bag out of it. Because my Captain America sold yesterday at Blueberry Fest, so having another superhero one will be good. And that will appeal to 5 different obsessed fans at once. Actually, whatever laundry detergent they're using Goodwill right now, it actually smells pretty good. And then this one I got, again, from Goodwill, and I'm going to make it a t-shirt bag, even though it actually, for once, was my size. Which is how I started this whole thing, is I was finding t-shirts not in my size, and I was crying. But it has the Upper Peninsula on there, and it actually points to Rimley. But anything UP will sell well. It actually feels like no one ever wore it. And then this one, I'm going to make it into a bag. Kiss. Figure that'll look cool. And yet again, this one I plan to make into a bag. These last two are both largest, so. But it looks really cool as a design for that lion. I really like it. It's for the MG Grand in Las Vegas, but it's a very colorful lion, so I thought that would make a cool bag. I'm trying to get through all the clothes first. I think I got these at Salvation. No, maybe not. I'm trying to remember where I bought these. I can't remember if it was a rummage sale or not, but this is where I'm going tomorrow. This is our local county animal shelter. I have a donation to give tomorrow in honor of my grandmother, who died this year. So I got a whole bunch of stuff on their wish list, like kitty litter, kitty treats, dog treats, that sort of thing. So I figured if I made just one of those, their shirts into a t-shirt bag, I'm sure that would sell well too. Oh, I know, I got these at Pack Rats. That's where I got these. And then this one is Pints for Pits, which was a fundraiser, I think at the Ordot here in Marquette. But I just thought that was a cute design. Again, not my size, but then this one is another pet-themed one. Live, Love, Rescue. Animals sell well. They really do. Alright, I think that's all the clothing, but I won't be sure. So today was the day of finding like little toys. So there'll be some of those. This I got at Goodwill. You know, if you've seen any of my videos, I can't resist metal, like upcycled nail artwork. And this, I don't know, it definitely looks like he's wearing a hat. I think it's someone's homemade project because it's not labeled at all under here. And I've been trying to figure out what this could be, if it's supposed to be a guy having a giant lollipop or what. So, but I really like that. And I got today for a dime a piece sets of bags, which, yes, I will use for crafting business. A little small for the coasters, but will probably work well for like the pet rock monsters or stones. Those are old school. I got a CD today. I got 3 Days Grace. I've downloaded some of the songs over the years, but I just like having a nice album, so like when you lose your song on your phone or something, you can actually re-download it. Oh, the bag's not gonna work for holding stuff I went through. There's a pile over here. Yeah, so it was a little toy day, so it all started with this little pink elephant. And since he said 2 for $1, I had to find something else. So I found a pirate minion. And then I found the old man dog and Max from the Pets movie. Max's nose is a little rubbed down. Looks like he's been smelling everything to get to his ball. Apparently he plays with his ball. My favorite part about this movie was this character was voiced by Dana Carvey. And then I got this Powerpuff Girl, and I wouldn't have gotten it had this been the look, but if you click her, you get her more serious look. And my brain is blanking on which one. Buttercup? Bubbles is blue. Yeah, I think this is Buttercup. Okay, and then my favorite little toy that I found this week is Agnes riding her unicorn from Despicable Me. Is that not cute? And it rolls, and I won't be able to show you on the camera, but she actually like rides it like it's a bunking bronco or something. So cute. Oops, knocked something over again. Trying to keep Rita's room clean. I'm really trying. That means I'm going to borrow her bag a little bit longer. Alright, and then I kind of looked out on stuffed animals at Salvation. So I found a nice clean Donald Duck, which I didn't have a Donald yet. And then I found a Mushu. I have a little figure of Mushu striking a gong, but I didn't have a plush. And apparently at one time he made noise or something, because there's something really hard in here, so I assume it's a voice box. But he doesn't talk anymore. But what I didn't realize was Mr. Bubble here does. If you hit him right, he makes bubbly sounds. Normally I don't buy things that talk. Didn't realize that talk till it got to the car. Then we got some books. So I threw this in somewhere. I can't remember where. I liked this magazine that came out, Real Simple, and I think they discontinued it, but it's a whole bunch of ways to recycle things in alphabetical order, like a dictionary of them. So let's randomly choose a page. Ways to use a hair clip. Maintain some modesty at the gym. The claws will help hold your post-shower towel in place. Hair conditioner. Shave your legs and make your carry-on load one product lighter. It does make good shaving cream, but it's kind of cool. And then there's whole pages for like baking soda or duct tape or stuff where they have multiple uses. So that was interesting. I hit one sale and she had a bunch of books for really, really cheap. So this is a Time for Joy Daily Affirmations. It's not specifically for addiction recovery, but it's always good ones. And this one's Food for Thought, which is a specific one for people who are trying to overcome like overeating. Those are really hard to find, by the way, and so is the Overeaters Anonymous books. And then she had a bunch of journal options. So I often will have my clients do journals, so it's always nice to be able to hand them one. Especially a pretty one for some people, because it'll help them actually write in it. So this is a nice little kitty cat notebook. This one's still freaking sealed. It's 160 pages of a, kind of like fairy-ish picture. This one's kind of a guide, The Courage to Be Yourself journal. So in case you have trouble writing, it gives you like a little quote per page to go by and kind of write from. At the center of each human heart is goodness layered over with hurt, confusion, and mistaken ideas. Our task is to gently peel off layer after layer until the unfettered heart can shed its love upon the world. And then it's kind of nice because it has some nice images in it. But it's also nice because the pages are big enough where if you don't like to write, you can draw on them. Because sometimes I'll have like people who are artistically inclined do that. And then this one is kind of cool because one, it has big, large pages like that and quotes. But it's be yourself. Life is precious as it is. There's no need to run, strive, search, or struggle. Just be. And it's, got kind of an oriental look to it and artwork in it. So it has simple pages, and then you'll get little quotes in there and little drawings. And again, you can use it to write in or draw in, and it's just really good. And then the last thing I got was this cute little dragon figure, and I got it from the same sale I got the journals from. And I think I paid $1 for him, and I think someone's trying to sell him on Etsy or eBay for like $15. But he's kind of cute because he's breaking on the shell. It says it's from 97. Yeah, 97. But I like it because like only one of his wings is out, so it really does look like he's hatching. So that is all my finds for the past month. Now see, normally like some years you could get that much in one weekend. So that's why I kind of saved up a bit. Plus a lot of it was thrift storing, not rummage sailing. But overall, pretty good month. So hopefully I'll be able to do an introduce my new cat video for you soon, because hopefully tomorrow we'll find a cat. We're really for a new cat. And we had to delay 2 weeks because my dog had emergency surgery, and she's doing good now. She was cancer positive on the tumor that they removed, but she should be healthy for months now, and she has all her energy back and her appetite. You know something's wrong with your dog when they don't eat. So now that she's all healed up and her stitches removed, we're allowed to get a new cat. We're planning to get a slightly older cat, like adult, but not kitten, but not senior, because we did that. We inherited my aunt's cat 4.5 years ago, so he died about 6 months ago. So, and Lady really, the dog, deserves to have a cat who will accept her again. That cat never accepted any pet in my household. Because he was so used to living alone. So hopefully I'll be able to do a video where you get to see my cat. Here's hoping.